I was talking to an author and professor the other day about one of the most annoying parts of aging. And you know what it is? It's upkeep. At some point, your late 30s, your 40s, maybe earlier, you hit a shift. Suddenly, if you don't stretch and exercise properly, your body starts to remind you pretty loudly. For me, this really became clear with surfing. A couple of years ago, I realized I couldn't just paddle out and expect my body to cooperate. Nope, no way. Now, if I don't stretch and strength train and do mobility work on a regular basis, I feel like a stiff board riding a stiff board. And the next day, it's like someone stuck a stiff board up my asshole. And it's not just me. This happens to a lot of middle-aged athletes and people who want to be weekend warriors. Anyway, in this conversation, the author dropped a great line while we were discussing the need for upkeep and maintenance. You can't keep using the saw without taking time to sharpen it. That hit me as true. Because when you're young, your body is basically like a self-sharpening saw. You stay up late, you eat garbage, you steal a sip of booze from your parents' liquor cabinet, fall asleep on a couch. That is not a personal story, by the way. My body does not digest alcohol very well. You do all that and you still wake up totally fine. Your blade stays razor sharp no matter how recklessly you use it. For me, it was staying up till 3 or 4 a.m. playing roller hockey on Friday nights with my friends, and after we were finished, we would chug some Gatorade, mow down a Whopper or two, and then go straight to bed and wake up the next day at noon, sometimes 1 or 2. Wild times. But then life happens. Responsibilities start to pile up. You've got work, you've got kids, you've got bills, and then it feels like you're swinging your saw blade into concrete. And suddenly your blade doesn't seem to bounce back overnight. Your body shifts from build mode, which is what you're in when you're younger, into breakdown mode. Things stop feeling good automatically, and then you start to think to yourself, well, I guess my life is over. But here's the thing, you're not doomed. You just need to respect this shift. So if you used to run 50 miles a week without ever stretching or strength training, now, well, maybe you need 3 days of mobility and strength work just to keep running at all. You used to play hockey 4 nights a week like an NHL all-star, but now that you're in your 50s, you feel like you need to stretch and do mobility work 4 days a week just to be able to play twice a week. That's just the price of admission right now. And maybe you love baseball or softball. Do you even need to exercise for recreational baseball? You're just kind of standing there most of the time. But maybe you do have to stretch every single day to make sure you don't throw your back out every time you swing the bat. Again, it's just the price of admission. And this phenomenon is not even limited to just exercise. As you get older, you might get a lot more sensitive to different foods. You might need to sleep in a darker, quieter room or with just the right blanket. You might notice that your body gets a lot more particular about what it needs to feel its best. When you're younger, you only have so much experience and data to analyze. As you get older, your preferences often get more specific and harden up to the point where you feel like you're constantly attending to the really weird needs of your body. But again, this is all just the price of admission. No matter what, the price of admission goes up as you age. You don't expect to go to a movie or a baseball game or a concert for free. You don't even get to watch Netflix for free anymore, especially now that they crack down on you using your college roommate's login. And just like everything else, the cost of keeping your body working is just going to keep going up. In another 10 years, maybe you're spending 5 days on maintenance and upkeep and only 2 days on the activities you really love. Is that fun? No. Do we wish it were different? Of course. But if you ignore the realities of this shift, the consequences are worse than just doing the basic maintenance work. First, you get little aches, and then those aches start morphing into long-standing injuries. Then, just getting through the day starts to feel a bit like a struggle. And before you know it, you're not just sidelined from sports, you're sidelined from life. So here's the deal. You either sharpen the saw or the saw breaks. And when it comes to your body, that means not walking, not running, not even sitting comfortably. So yeah, it's annoying, but the alternative is way worse. But here is an important point. The earlier you start the upkeep and maintenance of your body, the bigger the payoff. Think of it like a high interest savings account. The more you invest early, the more you benefit later. you stay ahead of upkeep inflation, and by the time you're older, you'll actually have time to keep doing what you love. And on top of that, you'll have years of experience doing the maintenance and upkeep for your body, so you will have a deeper understanding of what your body needs to feel good. You will be more effective and efficient with your upkeep, which means less time with the upkeep and more time with the stuff you love. If it helps, you can also think of this like a house. If you do regular maintenance, it means less awful maintenance down the line. However, if you let problems fester, then down the line, you might be replacing the floors, the walls, all the windows, and then you might just be better off bulldozing the whole thing. So no matter how old you are right now, remember to take the time to sharpen your saw. If you're feeling dull and achy, now is the time to start sharpening your saw, start rebuilding your body so that it starts to feel good, because it will pay off big time in the long run. Now I want to ask you, have you noticed this shift in how your body feels and in how much upkeep you have to do? When did it happen, and what have you noticed specifically? Drop me a comment down below. If you've made it this far, I've got 3 suggestions for you. First, go to uprighthealth.com/DIY and get a free program, The Body Rebuilding Basics, to help you rebuild your body safely at home. It's got free workouts and resources to help you understand how to sharpen your saw. Second, if you've made it all the way to this point of the video, you should just hit the subscribe button because you're going to like my other content. And third, check out one of these 2 videos right here because they're going to help you feel a whole lot better. I'm Matt Shu from Upright Health, reminding you that pain sucks, life shouldn't.